John 13:7. Apokrithe Iesus kai epen auto, ho ego poio, su uk oidas arti, gnose de meta tauta. Here Jesus speaks to Simon Peter, who's protesting against Jesus washing his feet. We read, Jesus answered and said to him. And we haven't had that construction for a while, so it's like seeing an old friend again. So we have the aorist medial passive form of apokrinomai. We understand it's a passive form functioning with a middle idea. And then we have the second aorist of lego. Hopefully that looks like, again, like an old friend you can recognize there. So Jesus answered and said to him, that is said to Simon Peter. Then we have a relative pronoun that begins a clause. It's a headless relative clause. There's no antecedent that the relative pronoun is referring back to immediately. So we translate it as that which, or what. That which I am doing, Jesus says, you do not understand now. You don't understand what I'm doing right now. But you will know, or you will understand after these things. In other words, later you will understand. Let's look a little more closely at that form gnose. Hopefully you recognize that as coming from gnosko. Whenever you see a form that has gn, and you don't know what it's from, it's probably from gnosko. You may or may not remember that the future forms of gnosko follow a middle voice paradigm. So if you look at the sheet of principal parts, the future form of gnosko will be gnosomai, gnosomai, gnose, gnosetai. So that's the form we have right there. We have the second person singular, gnose. You shall know, you shall understand. We don't know exactly why quite a few Greek verbs follow a middle voice paradigm in their future, but they do. You may also remember, for example, the common verb lambano, to take or to receive, will have the future form lampsomai. That is the future middle form of lambano, just like gnosko has the future middle form gnosomai.